to show you Center 1. Center 1 from your outline has two parts, kind of. The optional additional info is what I want to talk about first, because it's the most boring. Because we're going to have really cool specimens to talk about after. Oh, Zoom. So we recommend doing this exercise before you use the specimens, because of course the specimens are much more exciting than any of the results we have. So, this center has predators and prey. Oops, this is predators and prey in different color paper. So the brown is predators, and the blue would be prey. So what we're going to do, you're going to have them sorted out and have the kids talk about the different adaptations they see on the predator versus the prey. So it's really pretty basic. You can ask them questions from above, or just kind of get them talking. Oh, thank you.
I zoomed in on it too.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. So one suggestion is divide them into two small groups and have one group study the prey and one group study the predator, and then they're going to talk about the counter kind of usage of their adaptation. So a fox has front-facing eyes and a squirrel has side-facing eyes, and then they could talk about the different eyes. So one kid might say, oh, well, the fox has pointy teeth, and then they say, oh, well, the squirrel has pointy claws to fight his way off. So it's really just kind of a discussion to get the discussion going. You won't want to spend a lot of time on this, and I don't know if that you'll even use it, but this was what we were given from Vins and from Kiffin. But then we found the Denver Museum of Nature and Science stuff, which is much more exciting.
Yes.
This part of the outline also refers to these pink sheets, which are basically just cheat sheets for different adaptations for predators and prey. So you can read those over, and you can also use these pink sheets for the specimens if you wanted to, and they talk about all the telescopic vision and the hearing and all that stuff. So that's good stuff, easy. We also have these big posters in here if you needed to talk about different adaptations for just a few different kind of animals, a couple different predator, a couple different prey. It's kind of detailed more than the photograph, the plain photographs we have. Then we have from the Museum of Nature and Science, we're going to have these things coming. I'm sorry we don't have them tonight to wow you all with, but we're going to have, looks like 9 or 10 things. Actual, touchy-feelies. So we'll have a tarantula, shark jaw, butterfly, grizzly bear, praying mantis, short-tailed weasel, turtle shell, diamondback rattlesnake skull, porcupine quills, alligator skull, and screech owl stuffed. So with this, you're going to want to just kind of go through this chart we have. What can specimens tell me? And this one's laminated, so for the younger kids, you could go ahead and fill it out with dry erase. I better get some fine pointed dry erase in here, but what's the first thing you notice about the specimen? What does the specimen look like? Based on what you can see, how can you tell? Can you tell if it hunts or if it's defending itself? Maybe both. And then what do you think this animal hunts? And what hunts it in return? So you're basically going to go through that relationship of the hunter and the hunted and the predator and the prey. We also have magnifying glasses in here for their usage. And the last thing we have in the center, for the bigger kids, we'll have copies in here that they can each fill out their own and take home. And then the last thing we have in here is just a quick thing, if you have extra minutes to kill, who eats whom, and you love us, we have a key, in case you don't know who eats whom. And that's it for Center 1. Voila! Any questions? We have a few books too.
I'm going to have to steal that from one of my centers, that last little thing, because they'll never get to it.
They'll never get to it. It's true. It's true. You can easily steal it. Animal Fact File, that's where these big posters came from. We should buy this book for Elf, I think. Fangs, claws, and talons. And predator, animals with the skill to kill. Exciting reading, which you'll never have time for in this center, but we always like to put them in there and tease you.
Oh, and it does say on there with the museum stuff, I think we're getting like 14 different specimens, and you may only have time to do like 4 of them or something. So you can just kind of pick what you pull out, or let the kids pick what they want to kind of analyze. That would be kind of fun. So, or you could have them all laid out on a table, but they are always the 2-finger touch and that type of stuff. So,
Okay.